I'm Dave Carvajal. This is Thunder, Wisdom, and Insights with some of my favorite leaders on the planet.
I think to be great as the CEO job, it's not an easy job. And what I've learned when I became CEO, there's no real job that preps you to be CEO. There's really no other job like it that really prepare you to be. It's one of the jobs you learn on the job. And as a result, you're going to make a lot of mistakes the first time around. And I think I wish more people probably try a couple times. What I'm really excited about is this is going to be my second venture. As you mentioned, I'm going to be a CEO again of this company. And so I'm excited to be able to build upon the things that I've learned. I kind of look back now with a step back and say, yeah, that I didn't do as well as I should have, or that decision I could have done a better job making the decision, because it's all about great decision making, great judgment, and leadership. And you just don't learn that overnight. It takes a lot of trials and error, and you do have to make mistakes. Hopefully the mistakes you make aren't so bad that it's really like devastating for the company, but you are going to make mistakes. And also, what I want people is like, you should make mistakes. Mistake and failures are a path to learning, but what you have to be conscious and disciplined about is not to make the same mistake over and over. It's okay to fail once in a certain way because you've got a lot of learning, and then next time, if that opportunity presents itself, I won't make the same mistake. And you learn from that, you grow from that, and you build from that, but you don't want to make the same mistake over and over. That's where you become very inefficient as a leader. But the first time it can be daunting. It's looking at that mountain and say, I want to climb that mountain, but it's going to be hard. I think that part of it, you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to be focused on the mission and the goal. You almost have to make yourself a servant of that mission, that vision, that goal, and say, this is bigger than me, and I'm here to serve this mission. I'm not here just to serve myself. I'm here to serve the mission. I think that's a critical piece that I look for sometimes in leaders. How much they trust, they believe in the mission, and they're here to serve the mission. And then it's just focus. You set your eyes on the prize, and you just don't let go, and you figure out, okay, if it's not working, what do I need to tweak and change to get there? The path to 0 to whatever, 100 million or 200 million, is not linear, right? And the first route that you thought was going to be the route to get you there turns out half point. You had to shift gear and go in a different direction. But that's okay, as long as you keep that mindset and that open mind to say, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's not about the route I'm taking. It's about getting to the goal.